some healing, let me hear you say, hey yo!
Hey yo!
Anybody walking around every day with a little trauma on their heart, let me hear you say, damn!
Damn!
Me too. But tonight we want to heal y'all and allow you a chance to release some of that. Whether you're a new poet or old poet, whether you're working on your style, working on your craft, or you just think you got it, it's the place for you. Please make some noise for yourself. Put your hands together for yourself. Come down the group and talk. We're going to continue the second part of the show.
We got a lot of famous people in the building, y'all. First of all, our bartender, War. Y'all give it up for War. It's his birthday next week. Next week's Tuesday. He is not going to be bartending. He's going to be out here kicking with us. It's going to be his birthday. What is it, Libra season?
It's Libra season.
All right, y'all got to relax. It ain't like it's a tourist.
It's an extended Virgo season.
Second of all, can y'all please turn y'all attention to my friend, my best friend, my colleague. I couldn't do this without this guy right here. So y'all please give it up for DJ B and Money. We got Quaminine in the building. Y'all please give it up for his birthday coming up too. Libra season. All right. Y'all there's too many of y'all up here. Trying to take over. Dasha Kelly in the building.
The Dasha Kelly.
The Dasha Kelly. I'm sorry, I forgot the E on it. The. Y'all please give it up for her one more time. I won't get in trouble for saying it wrong. I want to bring up our featured artist, but before I do, can we please give it up for Miss Dia? Y'all give it up. She gonna talk to y'all in a little while too. But before we get to all of that, I want y'all to give a warm welcome to our first feature. Warm, don't be making fun of me, man. A warm welcome for our friend, our first feature of the night, Key.
Everything I do tonight has to make sense. So just again, I'm about to sit down. I've never sat down before. I'm about to sit down because you need to know. In the daytime, I'm a ninja, so I'm like a daytime superhero. I get tired, so I'm walking, and I want to rest and talk. That's what I'm going to do. Some turning backs on me, if they act real. No dollar to my name, no holiday. My clothes in the backseat, but I'm still gripping away. And I'm kicking it. Some turning backs on me, if they act real. No dollar to my name, no holiday. My clothes in the backseat, but I'm still gripping away. And I'm kicking it. I was born in the shop, raised in the mill, scorned in the eye, never ceased to thrill, chasing a dream and a deal with a team, say so for the big screen, won't never win. Red and blue pills as I'm staring at these bills. Manipulators come around us like propellers, professing to propel us forward, and yes, I too have been convicted of being too smart and too happy of a free man. No quarterback though, I'm more like a free man than that good. By receiving good graces, handshakes, and favors throughout nations, it seems like wherever I land, I find more reasons to live than to die. And although life may seem hard now, that's why for the future I try. Sometimes I lie to escape the truth, an example of self-sacrifice, but with me knowing people who go goes through some of the same things that some people couldn't imagine, let alone view. Who would have knew the stories of the crumbling world were true? I sought out a few places where I could unpack my suitcases, but who waits for the truth? The truth waits like waitresses waiting for tips that come from food plates. I still haven't found ways to deal with rejection. But we know that. What do we know from who? They say the light came on in the beginning, and since the beginning it's been on ever since. For being falsely prosecuted, convicted of my innocence, all for a few dollars and a couple of cents. Offer some lousy couple to make the rent, then I too would flinch like a finch, sitting on the fence next to a house that belonged to a hard-working man that was left by a woman with her own sense. It's not making sense. I just hope that this is making sense. As she explains to me her needs, money, 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 and no song on repeat, I ask myself, have thou come with this long for defeats? A battle you can see by the feet, sleep that gets done by sheets in a cold night when it's breeze from a broken window makes it easy for demons to breathe. Now, could it be the consequences of the streets? A lesson to a teacher that now has no one to teach? Or is it that the guys that came into her life and her consideration of men were only there to leash? This concept left abbreviations of love and explanation always kept so brief. It seems just like she needs medicine for her heart because as it continues to beat, every blessing in the form of a previous speech gets blocked like the beat. She needs to be complete. Her heart says yes, her mind says it doesn't know, and her soul is still on repeat. And I'm just going through things, so I'm just figuring out what I want to perform. So I actually had a schedule of this and that, but that's never gonna happen. Learn with me by discussion, not worried about repercussions, so jealous you start cursing at me. Not one encounter me, yet you would say that I'm lucky, and on top of that, they tell you that I'm a public, but nah, that's me. You see, words are like a sword trying to cut through my existence with slander that's outlandish. I breathe. One half of me says F you, the other half comes to peace, but with each move I make, they find a way to take it from me. Have you ever felt so much hate? Your hands start to shake, when your emotions start to quake. Have you ever contemplated missing a date? You have, I can't relate, but it's like the sweetest piece of cake because you know it's all for a reason, but at least you paid. Through email, texts, P.O. boxes, and statuses in person for a second, it seemed like that I'm mad at you, they smile and show gratitude. Latitude. No, for real. Smile and show gratitude and say latitude. But what would you do if you woke up at 8 and all you felt was hate? They say silence kills more than guns, so go ahead and have your fun. Meanwhile, I'm dying inside, but at least you're not the one. To be misjudged, misguided, misunderstood, yet remain quiet. Because my reign has just begun, and I know you know why. It's because I'm absolutely absolute, so just salute when I die. Tell heaven that I'm coming home and leave the key under the mat. Except the haters, if they come along, we would just have to be okay with that. Yeah. They say for one to win, then one must lose, but why would I allow you to choose when I know there's just two of us? So as we tango, let's untangle, and let's set the record straight. You got haters, I got haters too. It's such a senseless debate.
Yeah,
what keeps me awake is not how much hate I can take, and whether it be some money spent or where I've been, I know you can't relate. So haters, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, but don't listen. That's the reason you feel like I'm fake. But I remain real through hate.
Hey, yo.
I've become stronger through virtue. So I was once weak, but this is a stronger me, believe it or not. Relationships are key to obtaining anything that I want, right? I promise they love me and get mad when I want right. But suppose I do the favor though, relate when it's needed. Don't escape because I need it. On the second thoughts, I just might. Broken, I can't fight. And even if I tried, I might hurt myself because by knowing myself, I see myself in the eyes of him. So why shoot him when I'm just like him and together we can fix anything that's broken, but we never tried. So the agony of knowing that you could have leaves you with the I should have. If it was me, I probably would have, but took his life, and the life that looks for light, but the light that stays on.
Come on.
Broken. You see, there's a future in the life that looks for light, but the light that stays on is hopeless. Did you notice those weren't eggshells nor glass? There was a heart that was made to last, and although you lived fast, everything slowed down when you crashed and broke into pieces, and I'm sure you would have took the pieces you passed as a token. You see, broken is the word that describes my condition. It's so hard to go on premonition when you're missing. It's like a car with no engine, or I drive. It's like a pool with no water, or I die. It's like being poor in the inner city and waiting the first day of school because you have no clothes and no dresser. I try to fix what is broken. The answer is brothers, kids, fathers, and adults need hugs too. You see, birds breathing always good on the fly. Shit, they need hugs too. So if my condition was left broken, then someone is left home, and the worst thing that comes from being locked outside of the door is not knowing that it's home. Find out a letter with your own very emotions written out as poetry containing a white envelope and the seal's broken. No name, who wrote it? Just words that match the condition, the title, broken.
Hey, yo.
This is just for the boys. Just for the boys. Very important. It's like a container, trying to contain us, telling us our true aspirations will only make us famous. And we're not merely paying enough attention to realize we're already famous. You see, that's the reason that they aimed at us. They realized we've forgotten our names and just got caught up on entertainment and can't tell that all this hurt that we're producing is coming from pain. You see, we're sick and tired of struggling. It seems like we're traveling for nothing, but we don't complain because we see change. You see, MJ had game and even Max Payne. And in the Bible, even Jesus had a drink, but Luther King had a drink. So what's yours? Have you forgotten who you are? I mean, how do you forget what the sky looks like if you're a star? Remember when we graduated with our friends with violence and our senior picture cards was those characteristics that made us who we are. But it's like a container, trying to contain us. And the more you squeeze, the more I can't breathe, and the more you try to make me stay, the more I want to leave. It's like, don't do this and don't do that. Don't say this and don't say that. And you can blame the liquor, the weed, the club, or the crack, but the fact is, curiosity killed that cat. In fact, have you unloosened the top of the container instead of applying more pressure to containers, then when critical situations evolve, we want adequate to resolve instead of standing up with the brain. Because you contain this, it's contained. I ate arrogance in the AM. Man. Another arrow aimed to get ahead and win. Because by the beach, a beautiful body boat equal that belittles you by the weed. But can computer love capitalize with continuity and cultivate such unity collectively and continue? Because I'll be damned if denial not a river. Be down to a little when you drink and doing much, but there's entirely too much defense for you to dribble. Can you feel it? It's like every bit of energy exerted towards the middle, we wrecks every bit of emotion when we brittle. We say, fuck it, failure fast, future for the fame, I'm focusing on finessing, freestyle for futuristic pictures. I guess they'll get it when I can. I gradually graduated from the brick to the brain, but granted I was gifted when I got in the game. However, happiness often happens on the same over. So, time for your rapping out of hand. Just a healing heart before it's too much hostility in this game over. I initially did not analyze intuition. Instead, I was instinctively ensuring for incision of a juvenile with jealousy, jumping for joy and justice. just to become a gist of the jokes. But keep in mind, I kept killing hooks with kindness. I kept my king close so killers wouldn't creep behind us. I lured losers, left lanes, and let my lyrics spread a lane, and less than a little time later, literally a
Come on.
And maybe it was destiny, maybe it was fate, maybe it was a miracle, the money was Now, new news need not narrate, it's nothing but the necessity to know the time is now, and don't forget the owe. Owe is for the amount of O's that I owe to my account, because prior to the pressure that was promised to the pure, the way things was plotted, people would never prove.
Yeah.
So one question that I inquire, one question to not ignore is, can anybody give me a realistic reason on why I am not already wrong, racing for a record deal for the sake of record deal? Some ways, some one, some ways, some not. Somebody just in the nations to me. Till then, it's trimester after trifecta. Truth be told, I tripped over some trials, but the truth to try better. You understand? Do you understand? Do you have an umbrella when it rains, viewed as a vampire? It's the victim of the virus, but we are truthful and virtually not to stop. Not to stop. So what is it you want to say? You're going to say it anyway, but why would I win it when it happens today? So X to a hater, X to an X, and X to the money that people love the best. Don't forget why.
Hey, yo.
I got 2 minutes. I did all that. Please, hey. I appreciate this. This is like a moment to me. Rest in peace, Kool-Aid. Rest in peace, Lala Brian.
Yes, sir.
Kool-Aid, walking me. Timbuktu, when I was 19, I'm 35. I have been through a lot here in this city. My heart still beats for this city. I'm not looking for permission no more. Now I received my treatment of walking. So
Come on.
I look forward to seeing y'all and having more moments. Again, my name is Keys, K-E-I-Z. If you ever walk somewhere, Daddy's Soul Food and Grill. I'm a painter by the name of Ben Todd, so together they call me Keys Ben Todd. So I brought art back to life. God bless you. Have a good night.